Here's the thing. The 2025 Buffaloes are expected to be more of a running team than they were a season ago. That makes this injury sting even more.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Colorado hit with early setback. My boy Dallan Hayden may be out for the season opener. Buff Nation, the countdown is real. We're just 10 days away from Friday Night Lights in Boulder, when Colorado takes on Georgia Tech in a season opener that's more than just a football game. It's a litmus test. It's the first chance to see whether Coach Prime 2025 Buffaloes can stack up in a loaded Big 12. But before the ball is even kicked, adversity has already entered the chat. Colorado running back Dallan Hayden is dealing with a hand injury that may sideline him for a couple of weeks, meaning he's all but ruled out for Week 1. That's a tough blow for a backfield that already knew depth was going to be the name of the game this season. Why this matters: look. On paper, Hayden was sitting behind Micah Welch and Dekalon Trackhawk Taylor in the pecking order, but anybody who follows football knows one thing: you never, ever have enough running backs. It only takes one rolled ankle, one big hit, one bad landing, and suddenly your third string guy is your bell cow. Hayden's injury might not cripple the rotation, but it slices into Colorado's margin for error before the first snap. And that's what makes this opener against Georgia Tech so important. This isn't Colorado State. This isn't a warm-up. This is a Power 5 opponent coming into Folsom Field to test whether Colorado's new-look offense can impose its will on the ground. Losing Hayden strips away some insurance, so that means the next man up. So who fills the gap? Let's break it down. Micah Welch. The freshman turned heads last year with 186 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns on limited carries. He's got vision, balance, and the confidence of a guy who already proved he can hang in the Big 12. Dekalon Trackhawk Taylor, the star of fall camp. Transfer from Incarnate Word. Explosive is an understatement. Taylor isn't just fast. He's sudden. The kind of sudden that makes defenders look like they're running in sand. In the last scrimmage, he embarrassed Colorado's defense on an open field run that had coaches shaking their heads and teammates hollering. He's expected to be a weapon, not only in the backfield, but also in the slot and on special teams. Simeon Price, the veteran who just might benefit the most from Hayden's setback. Transferred in from Coastal Carolina after time at Mississippi State, Price brings maturity and a steady presence. He's not going to be the flashiest guy on the field, but he doesn't have to be. What Colorado needs is someone who can hold the rope when Welch and Taylor are pulled in multiple directions. Here's the thing. The 2025 Buffaloes are expected to be more of a running team than they were a season ago. That makes this injury sting even more. If Colorado is truly going to establish balance, punish defenses, and open up opportunities for its quarterbacks, the backs have to stay healthy. Hayden's absence puts extra pressure on Welch, Taylor, and Price to deliver early. The good news? Colorado actually looks deeper in the backfield than it has in years. Losing Hayden for a couple of weeks is a setback, but not a death sentence. And if there's one thing Coach Prime has preached since day one, it's resilience. So here we are, 10 days away, the light's about to come on, and already the Buffs are facing a little bit of adversity. But if Colorado is going to prove it belongs in the Big 12 conversation, this is exactly the kind of challenge they need to answer. Hayden's injury may have shifted the spotlight, but it also opened the door. Now it's up to Welch, Trackhawk, and Price to slam it shut on Georgia Tech because, make no mistake, adversity doesn't stop this train. It just fuels it.
I'm coming. I already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the believer or the believer? I know who I am. You gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.